guys. Today we're going to be taking a clicker quiz. This is basically going to give you a sense for the kind of questions you're going to see on the CRT test in a couple of weeks. Now, you're going to see a lot of questions about the things we've been covering here in the library. Questions about reference books, questions about parts of a nonfiction book, and questions about the text features of a nonfiction book. But before we review, I want to spend just a couple minutes reviewing the clicker. This button right down here, if you take a look at the screen, is your on-off button. Go ahead and turn your clickers on, please. Everybody got it?
Yes.
Okay, now the quiz we're taking today is a multiple choice question quiz. So you're going to be wanting to use keys with the A, B, C, and D on them. Once you enter your answer, you're going to hit this button right here to enter it. Okay, and you're going to see the number that corresponds with your clicker light up on the screen, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. If you want to change your answer before you've entered it, you can go ahead and touch this button right here.
What button?
Look at the screen.
That one?
It's the curved arrow.
Okay. What does it do again?
If you want to change your answer before you've entered it, you hit that button right there. If you want to change your answer, after you've entered it, just go ahead and re-enter it. Okay?
How do you do that?
Just like you did the first time. You're going to enter your answer and then hit the enter button. Everybody good? Give me a thumbs up if you're good.
So wait a minute. This gray area is the one that enters? This one that enters?
Yes, this is the one that enters. This is the go back button. If you want to change your answer, you hit the go back button.
So it's the change button, like you mostly need to
Callahan, if you have a question, raise your hand.
But if the clickers did this, wouldn't it, if you clicked an answer, and wouldn't it go to the next question?
No. I control the questions. I advance to the next slide to pull up the next question. Seth, question.
What about these top three buttons?
Don't worry about those. We're not going to be using them as part of today's activity. Zoe?
Are we using G?
What if you enter an answer but you want to take a test?
If you want to change your answer, just go ahead and re-enter it.
Okay.
We're just using A, B, C, and D.
A, B, C, and D. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, just a quick review before I begin. Remember, this quiz is going to be testing your knowledge of reference books. Who wants to remind us what reference books are? Lamara.
Books that give us information.
Books that give us information. Give me a couple of examples.
The dictionary.
The dictionary, that's right. The dictionary is an example of a reference book. When might you use a dictionary?
When you need to spell a word or something, or look at it.
When you need to spell a word, that's right. Or when you want a word's definition. Or when you want to see it used in a sentence. Give me another example of a reference book. Braden.
The atlas.
The atlas. Okay, and I don't have an example up here, but when might you use an atlas?
If you're researching like a country or something, you can see the map of it.
The map, that's right. The key word there being map. Callahan, give me another example of a reference book.
It's the thesaurus.
The thesaurus, excellent. And when might you use the thesaurus?
Find synonyms.
To find
And
synonyms.
To find a definition.
Excellent. Not so much definition. Some thesauruses do provide you with the word's definition. But if you're looking for a word's definition, what is the best?
Dictionary.
That's right. The dictionary is the best resource. What else? Lily. I'm sorry, Lindsay, go ahead.
An encyclopedia.
An encyclopedia. And what kind of information do encyclopedias provide us with?
Encyclopedias, they help you get the stuff that you want to know from.
Yep. information about people, places, and things. Remember, we used online encyclopedias as part of our African research project. And finally, the almanac. That's right. What kind of information might you find in here?
Oh, information about
Somebody different. Aiden.
like if you wanted to know like the population of Oklahoma, you could go.
Sure. That's right. That's a great example. In fact, I think we looked at that when we looked at the almanac. Okay.
It's a computer. It's a computer. Is this like a phone? This one.
Okay. Clickers ready?
Yeah.
Okay. To find out how to say the word circus, a student should look in A, an encyclopedia, B, a dictionary, C, a thesaurus, or D, an almanac. Go ahead and enter your answer, please.
How do you enter your answer though? Okay, just you have to press the letter.
If you think, press the letter that corresponds with the answer and then hit that arrow, that straight arrow. Lamara, would you show Tom?
Is it supposed to erase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one.
If your number has lit up or changed color, then you have successfully entered your answer.
Okay.
Okay? Number 13 and... Okay. Do we have a 22 out there?
No.
Check
Oh,
out
yeah,
the top.
Lindsay.
Okay. Lindsay, would you go ahead and enter your answer, please?
Am I still number one?
Yes, you have entered your answer, Seth, and you can tell because the number one is navy blue.
Isn't Serenity?
I did enter. No one's that exact number. Are you talking about what it's that number?
Yes.
She got number. That's what I mean.
Okay, very good. Do we have a number 13?
So it's stoic blue. Check on the top of your things. Not me.
Check
your things.
at the top.
Wait, but it won't go. I keep on typing mine.
Wait, Eric.
This is 21.
Eric, you've answered.
I know. No, I haven't.
No, you have.
You're 16 and you have answered.
It's not me.
No, the light blue means you have the answer.
Okay, we're going to move ahead and see how we did. Do we not have a 13 out there?
No.
Check on the top of your thing.
Check on the top of your clicker.
Here. 9.
I'm 16.
13.
What number are you?
Lily. We have a 13. Lily. We have a 13. 16. Lily's 13.
Okay, Lily, would you go ahead and enter your answer, please?
She did.
Good. All right, just enter whatever you think it is and hit that. Okay, are you ready to see how you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What's number 10?
Okay, it looks like the majority of us entered B. The correct answer is B. Okay, who wants to explain this answer to us? Why is the dictionary the best place to look to find out how to pronounce the word circus? Eric.
Because it tells you like it says a sentence in it.
It does. It also provides you with the words.
In pronunciation.
That's right, the pronunciation key. All right, very good. Remember, guys, the encyclopedia is the best place to go for people, places, and things. When we're talking about words, we're talking mainly about dictionaries and thesauruses, okay?
How many questions are there?
13.
Woo!
I know, I have a blank slide in there. Okay, where would a student look to find a word that means the same as prize? A, the encyclopedia, B, the thesaurus, C, the almanac, or D, the atlas? Oh, hang on just a minute.
Not.
Okay, go ahead and enter your answers. Remember, when your number changes to navy blue, you've successfully entered your answer. Boys and girls, your voices are off. Okay, we're waiting on 7, 11, and 15. It's not important.
You got 15 filled in.
Zoe, do you have a question?
What if you already entered it and it turned negative? What do you want to make it so?
Go ahead and re-enter it.
How do you I told you how to make it.
You can re-enter it.
It still changes it.
It changed it. All right, and 11?
Let's don't have a 10 and a 22.
Let's see.
That's clear.
Okay.
Who's 11? There's 11.
Who's 11?
Look right here. Look at your clicker. I'm 3.
Okay, look at the number on the top of your clicker.
8.
Oh my gosh, I'm 11.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
That's all right. Okay, are you ready to see how you did?
Sorry, I thought I was 7.
All right. Okay, it looks like we're all across the board. What did the majority of us answer? B. B. That's right.
Me too.
Where would a student look to find a word that means the same as prize? Guys, the correct answer is B. Thesaurus. Yeah. You're basically looking for a synonym for the word prize. And what's the best place to look for a synonym? That's right. That's right. Okay, are we ready to move forward? Okay. Okay, now this is an alphabetical order question. These are tricky. Take your time. And remember, you may have to look at the second or third letter to figure out the answer. Which list of words is written in alphabetical order? And I'll let you go ahead and read those on your own.
I can't see him.
If you can't see them, go ahead and get a little bit closer. In fact, Corey, why don't you come over here and take a look at my screen?
Well, some people can't see if they already did.
Oh, I see what you mean. My bad.
I already answered.
Okay.
I answered.
Okay.
I answered.
There we go. You got answered twice. You only answered.
Sit over here.
I'm on.
Take a seat.
It's like DNA.
Your voices are off. Let's be respectful of those of us who are still working. Welcome. Corey, why don't you stay up here? We have a few more questions like this. Okay.
You can't see.
And Eric?
You can't.
No, guys,
I'm not copying.
you
When
it's
you
okay.
press enter.
All right, very good. Corey, go ahead and take a seat. Are you ready to see how you did?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. What did the majority of us go with? A. Yes. And A was the correct answer. Guys, take your time on these questions. They can be very tricky.
Stop through WX.
Yes.
Stop through WX.
All right. Here's my blank slide. Okay, here's another alphabetical order question. Take your time, guys. Which list of words is written in alphabetical order? And again, I'll let you go ahead and read those yourself. Oh, hang on, hang on.
Nobody's answered.
Okay, go ahead.
Answer first.
Which head?
Your voices are off, guys.
Sam.
Oh, wait.
We're waiting on 7 and 13.
Wait, no, wait, don't go yet.
Okay. 7, 8, Lily, 7.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Francis, 7.
What's that?
13, we're waiting on you. If you're 13 and you think you've already entered your answer, go ahead and re-enter it.
I just saw 15 as Lolo. Again.
Yes. Because they just changed.
Who's 13?
Lily.
Wait. I changed my answer.
Okay, Lily, let's go ahead and swap your clicker out. I'm thinking maybe you might have a dud there.
No, it's just you can only answer when those numbers are up there. You all of this.
Ah, okay,
Now
okay.
it is.
Lily, you must have entered your question early before I had it set up. Okay. Are you ready to see how you did? All across the board. Okay, what did the majority of you answer? B. Yeah. 10 of you answered B. How many of you answered D? 8. Yeah.
I did.
Okay. Okay. That's not important for right now. You know who you are. The correct answer, you guys, is D. Okay, guys, these questions, I know you know how to answer them, but it's important that you take your time. We're not used to seeing words like this. It's really important to take your time.
Because M is before N. M is before N. So it should be and. Stay.
You see the difference? I'm hearing a lot of O's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to move on?
Yeah.
Please don't have it.
Okay. Between which two topics would a student find arrowheads in the encyclopedia? This is essentially another alphabetization question. Well, think of these words as guide words. Guide words in an encyclopedia help you find your topic, right? They're in alphabetical order. This is basically another ABC order question. Figure out which two words arrowhead belongs in between. Doesn't matter. Guys, if you come across a word like this on the test, it doesn't matter what the word is. All that matters is where it goes in terms of alphabetical order. Don't let things like that trip you up. And 9?
Yeah.
15, it looks like you just changed your answer.
14.
All right, are you ready to see how you did?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Looks like the majority of us answered
B.
Yeah, how many of you answered B?
10.
Lindsay.
I answered B.
Okay, and how many, listen to my question, how many of you answered C? Lindsay? 12 of you. But really, you guys were all across the board. The correct answer was, in fact, B. Let's go ahead and look at that.
Yes. Wait, B?
Yep.
Okay.
The third R, let me walk you through this, guys. This is tricky. It's easy, but tricky
I haven't missed
at
any.
the same time. Look, let's pay attention to this third R in arrowheads. Okay. That R comes after the E, right?
Yeah.
And it comes before the T, right?
Yeah.
So we know that it must fall in between these two words. Lamara, you did it a different way? How did you do it?
Well, I did it because I like to see if one of the steps, because
Because I know the second letter has to start with an R if it was on that one.
Yes, good.
So I just looked to see which one had an R, and then that one.
All right, very good. Very good strategy. We ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a similar question. Between which two topics would a student find elephant in an encyclopedia?
Gummy. Where are we going?
Take your time.